Welcome to the third episode of the Weekly Wrestling Review. I'm your host, John. These are my partners in crime,
Big Kev,
Wessa Claus,
and Joe.
Tonight we're going to discuss Bret Hart re-signing with the WWE, TNA news, pay-per-view results, and our weekly top 5. Gentlemen, we'll start the show with the news that Bret Hart, WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart, has re-signed with the WWE. It's I guess like a 4-month deal from January to WrestleMania. I don't know what more there's to say about that. Welcome back, Bret. My all-time favorite.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
You ready for the one more match chance at the Hall of Fame?
Oh, yeah.
Another WWE news. Tommy Dreamer and the WWE have agreed to part ways. Good luck in future endeavors, Tommy.
I'm glad now I have someone new on my fantasy wrestling team, and that he's off.
We're going to miss you, Tommy.
See you in TNA. Where they all end up.
Sunday night at TNA's Final Resolution pay-per-view, the British Invasion defended their tag team titles against the Motor City Machine Guns. What else happened? Tara defeated ODB for the TNA Knockouts title. In the Feast or Fired match, what are we going to call it? Samoa Joe won a shot at the heavyweight title. Rob Terry won a shot at the X Division. Sheik Abdul Bashir was fired. We're not going to miss him. And Kevin Nash won a shot at the tag team titles. Speaking of Kevin Nash, news just broke. I don't know if you gentlemen are aware of this or not, but
Breaking news!
Scott Hall and X-Pac are rumored to be coming back to TNA.
The Escape from Chit Chat.
Well, that's not a shock of put Hogan in power.
Yeah. Welcome back to the NWO.
They'll be called the TWO or something. World Order or some shit.
Should be called the OLD. And other results. The Pope, Matt Morgan, Suicide Hernandez, you can tell I'm reading off piece of paper, defeated Team 3D, Rhino, and Jesse Neal.
Wait, and that guy with the funny hat was wrestling at the pay-per-view?
Pope John Paul III.
Yeah. Jesse Neal, I don't know how he does that with his hair.
I don't know either.
Is that hair gel? And
Ask Rhino. He saw that movie, There's Something About Marriage. I don't need to say anymore.
in the last man standing match, that should come as no surprise, Bobby Lashley beat Scott Steiner. Boring. And in an ODQ match, I just broke some.
That's what
Mick Foley
Steiner said when...
and Abyss defeated Raven and Dr. Stevie in a who cares match. And the 3 Degrees of Pain between Kurt Angle and Desmond Wolfe. Wolfe won the first fall. Kurt Angle won the next 2. Way to go, Kurt Angle.
Yep, we all called it.
And
-2.
and AJ Styles successfully defended his TNA World title against Daniels.
Probably was a hell
I'm
of
sure
a
that was the
match.
match of the
I'm
night.
sure it was.
Yeah, you can tell we all watched it.
Yeah. I can tell we got the results right off the line.
And now, time for our weekly top 5. This week's topic is...
Those are the effects.
We spare no expense here at WWR. And this week's topic is top 5 divas that can actually wrestle. We'll start with you there, Big Kev. Who's your number 5 pick?
Kelly.
We said actually wrestle.
They can actually wrestle.
All right. My number 5 is, I had to put her on because she's my baby. I put you on because you can wrestle and you're hot while you're doing it. So I put on Taylor Wilde as my number 5.
If you're watching.
Not just that.
I put on Lita, or Amy Dumas, as she's now known as. Mostly because she broke in as a manager, and she was obviously the star of that team.
Yeah.
With S.A. Rios, if anybody remembers him.
Arios.
And she revolutionized women's wrestling. I mean, no woman was doing hurricanranas and stuff off the top rope.
Yeah. My number 5 pick is Alundra Blaze or Medusa Maselli, depends which organization you follow. She, I thought she was a very good wrestler. I liked her a lot. I don't really remember a whole lot. She's been retired a while. Kev, number 4.
Try as much as possible.
That's true.
Wendy Richter.
I remember Wendy Richter, yeah. That's before Young Wes's time.
Yeah.
Definitely. My number 4 is Lita, for the same reason that Joe had said. Former, what is she, 3 or 4 time?
Something like
probably?
that, yeah.
Women's champ, yeah, you can't go wrong with Lita.
Yeah.
Well, Matt Hardy thinks he can, but go ahead.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And Edge.
My number 4 is Gail Kim. Was actually the very first TNA knockout. There was no division when she really started there.
True. She was
Started in the WWE, won the women's title on her first night. So, and she can really wrestle, so that's why I put her number 4.
Who was that, number 4?
Gail Kim.
Let's lick her ducks off.
I'm sorry, fans. My number 4 diva that can wrestle is Mickie James. Mickey's probably pound for pound. I do mean that pun.
Oh,
Hey.
damn.
Yo.
She's like
Mickey.
130. That's what she said on her Twitter. She's 130. That's not bad.
I think Mickey is hot.
We all do.
Smoking hot.
I would
Yeah.
not kick her out of bed for eating crackers.
Playboy
And
should call her.
she's the best diva in the WWE today. I mean, she's the one who can really wrestle. Kev, number 3?
Trish Stratus.
Wow, well, she'd be higher.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Good reason. Wes?
Oh, yeah. My number 3 is Beth Phoenix. Because I haven't seen a girl like her in many years, like, that has the power that she does. And you just, like, watch a Beth Phoenix match, and you just see her, like, wipe the floor with whatever girl.
Actually, looks like a girl.
Yeah, it does actually look like a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's hard to beat. She really is, with that power.
Joe, number 3?
My number 3 is Mickie James. I think she's the hottest diva in the WWE right now. I liked her since she came in. Had a great run with Trish Stratus, and can pretty much go with anybody in there. And she can make somebody that can't wrestle look halfway decent. So,
Maurice.
well, I didn't want to say it.
My number 3 pick is Lita. For all the reasons that these two gentlemen said earlier, she revolutionized it. Nobody was flying around the ring like her. And she was hot. Anyway. Kev, number 2?
The fossil woman.
Sable?
No.
Oh!
Moolah.
The fossil.
Remember that being her wrestling name. Okay.
My number 2 is Mickie James. Based off the same reason they have said. She is pretty much the Trish Stratus and the Moolah of her time.
Yep.
Yeah.
My number 2 is Trish Stratus. All-time leader of the holding the women's title 7 times.
7 times, yeah.
And she started out as a valet, and she was kind of like a joke. But if any true fans, much like myself and my cohorts here, know that she wanted to learn to wrestle, and she was a student of the game. She would constantly ask the agents like Dean Malenko and stuff about learning new moves and stuff. So she really wanted. She has the passion for the business.
She really was. Yeah.
Yeah.
My number 2 pick is Trish Stratus. She's probably, her, Mickie didn't was on everybody's list, I think. For all the same reasons. Trish was the best in the business in her day. And I think we saw her as a guest host a couple weeks ago, and she can still go, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's really good. Trish was probably one of the all-time greats. Yep.
Need you to come back, Trish. We miss you.
Kev, number 1.
Only one person, and they know who it is. It's gotta be Sable.
And the shrine in his bedroom knows who it is.
That's
And
it.
his right
The
hand.
candle. The Brock Lesnar voodoo doll he's got.
and my right and left.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
Wow, this show just went overboard.
My number 1 is Trish Stratus. Just based off of what we all said, 7-time women's champ. Got to be a Hall of Famer for the
Definitely.
women's division, definitely. Yeah, and if she had wrestled today with the girl